bw'anaaba akkalidde olwo ne taata wa Busoga ow'ekitiibwa Isseife ekisegese ekitaliibwa nsolo William Gabulana Diope ow'okunaaye naida kubanga ali awo wuuyo era ali kujaaniina atyamaawo olwoni tutandiike olugendo oluli tutwala mu kibuga eky'Irinda. Aye ffe twatiireira nti omuwendo gw'abantu abalindiridde omugenyi gujja kuba mungi, era tuyinza okutambula kasoobo. Our viewers of UBC and you viewers of Star TV, we are coming to the conclusion events of here at Bugembe Cathedral. As you can see from those images live on air, the king and the queen now, after wedding, they came in different cars here. One was a V8, one was what can I say? It was also a V8, sort of that. But now they are living here in that open roof. It is an arrangement by Kira Motors. And this is taking us to the last journey of these events. They are going to go in a procession where we expect we will be going around different areas of Jinja for the subjects to at least have a clear view now of the newly wedded couple. That is the KYABAZINGA, William Gabulana Diope II, and now the Queen of Busoga, Mama JOVIA Mutesi. She came in here in another style, but now she's living in this very, very historical style. You can see the smiles. You can see the smile with the Queen. And I guess that smile is what is almost on the faces of the many Basoga here in Jinja, and most of those who are watching us via this national broadcaster UBC and Star TV. I believe you have not missed any moment of this occasion. The lunaku lwa byafaayo, lunaku lwa kitiibwa nnyo, okulaba nti from Bugembe Cathedral now to the city center of Jinja, where the KYABAZINGA and the Queen are coming in that joint vehicle. They are going to be waving to the communities, probably the subjects of more than, we have been told, more than 1 million people have gathered in different parts of Jinja district to be part of this memorable event where no one wants to lose any moment of this event. So this is how we are going to move. You can hear the celebrations as the Queen leaves Bugembe and as we head to the town. The security is also trying to ensure that they control the people so that no one interrupts this convoy. And as you can hear, this is the communities of Bugembe who are coming in here. They have been here since morning and nothing is stopping them from being where they are. And therefore, we want to give you an assurance that indeed the people of Busoga are very, very much happy. If we can give you the clear picture of what is happening here. This is Kampala Jinja Bujiri Highway, but as of now there is no traffic coming from the other sides of. Then I won't know tugenda kuba nga tutambula naawe mu mbeera eno nga tukulaga buli kimu ekigenda mu maaso. We want rightly to confirm that this is history in the making. It has a nation. The Queen and the King is waving to the communities. The subjects are so many here. The numbers are so. The Queen and the King is there. The Queen and the King is there. The Queen and the King is there. Huyo baba wa Busoga ni mama wa Busoga, Jovia Mutesi. Omuwala yaveere mu kyalo ekitiisa n'abangi okwogera ayibuti ekitundu ekyemayuga kifuuse nkani ekimu ku bifo ebijja okwogerwaku mu bitundu eby'endawulo n'otonere wano mu Busoga aye mu bitundu eby'endawulo wano ng'abantu bagezaako okuba nti bajja kuba bayiddukira embeera eno ey'okuba nti baba afunye omwana muwala ayidde okuba nga afumba envuga n'embooli. Jovia Mutesi, nkakasa nti oli kumwotabuliraawo, tegesa nti bali kumwotabuliraawo. Abasoga basanyufu, ensi n'ensi mu bitundu bino ebya Busoga ekuŋŋaine okuyidde okubaawo nti bawerekera baba wa Busoga. Embeera mu byentambula nakukobeire nti edda kuba nzibu ino anti abantu kunjira bagezezzaako okuba nti batulemesa n'okubitawo nga ife benamawulire era baba waife atubiseeku kutini ife abasinga obungi tuyidda kuwalirizibwa okubona nti oba tuva ku mmotoka dino tulumuke wabulumuke tujje tubone nti tubawa emikolo gino nga bwe giyidde okuba nga gijja mu maiso. Obusoga bukuŋŋaine mu mbeera oti neeyo. Bantu ba Busoga embeera neeyo era kankuwe obone ebifaananyi ebyo mu butuufu bwabyo.
Okwesooka okwekwata nga tonanoonya sooti usegede.
For viewers of UBC TV, that is the mood here in Jinja city. We are just leaving Bugembe, heading to the city of Jinja. It is a bit very entertaining, but very tricky for us as the media, because the way we are operating is also not very comfortable. The influx of the subjects of Busoga, there are so many big numbers. It has also disorganized the arrangement of security. Remember, security had also expressed fear of this arrangement, as many thought the country is facing the terror alerts. They couldn't handle this magnitude of people, but they are remaining with no choice and option. They must give the people of Busoga an opportunity to congregate in this way, to celebrate with their king, because this happens once in a decade, and it is happening once in almost 60 years. So security is also trying to do its best to ensure that they can at least secure not only the safety of the dignitaries, especially for the Queen and the King, but also the hundreds, the thousands of this Basoga who are escorting the Queen and the King to Jinja city. He will move under this same arrangement around the city up to Igenge. And I want to confirm that with the vigorous and with the passion and love the people of Busoga have over their Queen and King, they will move under this arrangement with him wherever he will go until he will make it to the last destination, which is Igenge Palace, a few meters away from here. But I want to tell you, we might take hours to get there. We understand even the Senior Presidential Advisor on Special Operations, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who is supposed to be among the reception guests at Igenge, is just landing in Jinja city, and probably we'll catch up with him later on in the day. Look at that. The roads are automatically filled. Wow. For those who are watching us via UBC and Star TV, this is what we have always promised, that indeed the day will come, and it is here. The wedding is done. Now it is a procession in Jinja city. By the way, I want to confirm that the route has been shortened, and we are not going up to Jinja city as it was earlier planned. We are trying to branch from here back to the kingdom headquarters and then head to Igenge. This is a good one because our worry was with the huge numbers of people as you can see them, we wouldn't have managed to go up to Jinja city and return here. The distance has been shortened, and it's a good one because we need to be mindful of the time. The Queen is now and the King making their way back to the kingdom headquarters, and from there we will connect direct to the palace of Igenge, where a reception of the guests among those who have been at church will at least spend the rest of their time until to 8 or late in the night, and they call it a day. But they will move back. William Gabula Nadiope, look at that love. Look at that love. And the good thing, they are all youth. This is a testimony that the kingdom has a bright future ahead. That these are the people who will sit in, who will be there and defend the kingdom wherever it is needed. They will contribute to the growth of this kingdom, both physically, economically. They will supplement the efforts of the KYABAZINGA in as far as keeping this royal king of Busoga and the queen now into a good shape and support them wherever there is need in a matter or one or two. So we will keep moving under this arrangement. We will keep on giving you different feels of what is happening here in Jinja city. It is a public holiday, of course. For those who have followed all these proceedings, I want to confirm to you that indeed you have gotten the best, as we have been telling you that this is going to be the event of the century. And in Uganda, this is the event we will all live to remember, that it happened when we were alive. Some of us were part and parcel to it. And we are writing the history of Busoga with all that on your screens. People are still moving in huge numbers. Police is trying to control the huge numbers of people. But we want to tell you that these people will escort us exactly up to the palace. Borders are in there. People are running. People are walking. People are moving. The young and the old, they are all saying, we can't stay behind and miss these moments. It signifies the significance and the need to strengthen our cultural institutions. If there is any region or any cultural institute which doesn't, as of today, realize the potential it is holding, then they need to go on the drawing board table and clear the few gaps in their arrangement. and ensure that they build a kingdom which the subjects like these ones of Busoga will be proud of, because there is nothing big about this event other than the wedding, but it shows how the people have much hope and belief in the kingdom. They are there, they are ready to support in any way the kingdom needs them. Security, we shall have to say thank you, because we want to pray that at the end of the day, these thousands of people will also go back safe and they have a story to tell, especially to those of their close friends and relatives who chose to watch these events via UBC and Star TV and probably on all our radio stations. And I think this discussion and this talk will not only go on for today or tomorrow. It is a story which will be told by these younger children. Listen in there. Awo nno kati twolekera ekitebe ky'obwa kyabazinga bwa Busoga wano e Bugembe. Naye tunuulira omuntu ava wansi eri. Amazima tetumanyi kinaabeera ku lubiri, naye bano abantu bamaliridde bajja kuwerekera taata wa Busoga ne maama wa Busoga okumutuusa yonna gy'alaga. Ensi n'ensi eweddeyo eya Busoga ne bannayuganda ab'enjawulo abagaliza ekitundu kino ekya Busoga okusingira ddala obwa Kyabazinga emirembe. Abantu bakyadduka okuva gye bali nkakasa mu kibuga Jinja olw'okuba tetutuuseeyo n'abaayo balabika baatandise dda okutwegattako oba olyawo beeba abakwatiridde emabega eyo kubanga bano abantu baasusse obungi. Naye kino kyonna twagala okwebaza gavumenti ya NRM olw'okuba nti yakkiriza okomawo ebintu nga bino oba obufuzi obw'ensikirano kubanga yajengerera wala nti ddala bino bye bisanyusa abantu mu bitundu eyo gye buva. Mwalaba ekyali e Kasese ennaku ezo Omusinga bwe yali addayo, mulaba ekibeera mu bitundu bya Buganda. Baba wa Buganda Ssaabasajja Kabaka Ronald Mwenda Mutebi owookubiri bw'aba atambulamu gwe guno omutima gwennyini eri ewaffe e Kampala gwe bagamba nti ogwa Buganda ogutafa. N'abasoga basazeewo baakoba nti twidde abalagira ku bwereere anti buliddo ne buliddo mukoba nti ife oba olyawo titwendeza bwakyabazinga bwaife birungi aye bakulagire ku nti mu motoka awo oyo ni Katwikiro wa Busoga gw'oliibona Dr. Joseph Muvawala enkakasa nti yeena essanyu limwidwire kuba kyaliibona takibonangaku. Mwabwe ina obwire bwe twabaire twogeraku naye yatukobye nti yeena aidda kutyama wansi afune kalaamu n'olupapula awandiika ebyafaayo bino abite. Kyabazinga wuuyo ali mu motoka awo mu maiso ali kubita wano e Bugembe ali kujja ali kugolola wuuyo agiire baba wa Busoga ali ni mama gwe tuyinza buti okuba nti wana ku diido ntono edo oba saawa busaawa ntono. Wow, they are just having a discussion here and the Queen and the King are waving to the subjects and probably you can feel what they are feeling. It is to see their young boys and girls as they are trying to sing for them, trying to show this happiness that indeed they are to celebrate the life and times of their leader rather, the King of Busoga. Security is also doing its job and in a very fair way. We want to acknowledge that there have so far not been any serious incidents reported over this procession, but security is trying to only do the guiding part of it so that everyone gets a comfortable way of view of this procession. Now we are heading to the Igenge Palace. That is the road which was connecting to the church, but now this is the Katukiro of Busoga, Dr. Joseph Muvawala. Very excited, very happy about this particular incident because it has happened under his watch as the Prime Minister of this kingdom. A kingdom which is lagging behind in so many things. But good news is the kingdom is rich. So many tourist attractions within Busoga. Then with this young population, I want to tell you, you can count on them. That indeed, if you organize them, show them the better strategy, give them the better and good qualities and skills, equip them with whatever is needed. These people within just a few years, they can transform Busoga to yet another thing which many will come to celebrate. And we have no hesitation that government and the KYABAZINGA Busoga are working towards that to ensure that they uplift the well-being of the communities of Abasoga. Butini banaife twenda kubebaza ino timubaire nifo okuva lwe twatandise emikolo dino ne mu biseera ebyo tubaire tubatuusaako amawulire mubaire mutubona bulungi era mwasiima bangi bwe tubise wano mu idinda babaire batuwa ekigalo nti abannaife mwebale ino era twena twenda kubakuba nti emikolo ne gino gyene gye tuyidde nga tubategeeza kuva ku nkye we tutandiikire twaba ku kyaki twaleeta maama twaleeta baaba twabalaga nga bali kubagayita era obubaka obwa ali kwebembera ekkanisa ya Uganda wano enkulu mu Uganda kitaife omulabirizi oba saabalabirizi Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu mubuulire asabye baba n'abo benna abali muyambaku mu kwebembera Obusoga nti bafube ino kubona nti obulala obwolesebwa mu ngeri oti n'eno kuba kino kyoli kubona kyeraga lwatu nti obusoga bukuŋŋaine obusoga buyidye okuba walala so saabalabirizi w'ekkanisa ya Uganda asabye baba ni maama buti n'abakulembeze abalala ng'abakatwikiro bafuba okubona nti wekiba kisobozese obusoga okuyiyira walala mu mbeera oti n'eno bongera okutambulira walala babone nti n'ebyenkulaakulana ebyokusomesa abaana okwidandaba abantu n'obakubiriza nti babe bayondo baba emabega kawaidye ng'atutegeeza nti ali kwenda kwebembera obusoga amaka agasinga obungi ebitundu 8 ku buli 100 nga balina emmere gye basobola okuliisa abaana kuba bw'olingirira emyaka gy'abavubuka abali wano gikuwa ekyokusomooza n'okwega kinene nti bw'otateekateekera ekitundu kino mu biseera oti ni bino mu maiso eyo bano bayinza okufuuka ekizibu eri ti kitundu kino ekya busoga kyonka wabula n'eiwanga Uganda oba oliawo n'ebitundu ebitutwetooloire muli kubona gavumenti ya NRM eri kulwana ino okubona nti etereza emirembe mu kitundu ekya DRC n'amawanga gona agatutwetooloire wano tilwakuba nti abaayo tibasobola aye bayinza okuba nti mu ngeri emu oba ndala baagayaala okubona nti abavubuka mu biseera ebyo bye baali balina okubalambika n'okubateekateeka tibaakola gwayibwe n'olw'ensonga eyo n'ekintu okuba nga kyajja kyayonooneka kuba nze niiwe tuddi nti abavubuka bano babulabe inno eri ensi yonna. The world is living as a global country or home. But if you don't reorganize this younger generation, I want to give you a benefit of doubt that in the nearby future, count it on me, you will come to realize that the truth was we never played our role as leaders. So this gives a very, very good insight and a beginning point to the leaders who are watching us today via UBC and our sister agencies and even listening to us, that we need to plan for this youth because they are determined. If they decide to do anything, they can do it. Let me give you an example. Security have tried to brave waliwo ab'ebitongole nga poliisi n'ekitongole ekyejja erikuuma omukulembeze w'eggwanga ne First Family bayite aba SFC twategezeddwa dda nti omuwabizi wa President ku nsonga ez'enkizo Munnamagye General Muhoozi Kainerugaba era chairman wa MK Movement General Muhoozi Kainerugaba y'omu kubasuubira okujja okutwegattako ku nteekateeka eno. Tunuulira Kyabazinga gy'asinziira okulamula obusoga wano wakeera ku makya n'alaba byonna ebiva oba ebifa mu kitundu kino ekya busoga. Ekyo nno kye kibuga Jinja era ffe twavuddeeyo okubanga tutuuse wano. Tunuulira akaalo amatendo baŋŋambye nti awo okusingira ddala Bugembe naye tunuulira omwalo guli eri mwabamanyi emyalo Masese n'awalala. Tunuulira ebyuma biri eri ebyabutta ebya Bidiko wamaggwe ekibuga Jinja nga bwe tuzze tugamba nti nakyo kibuga kigagga nnyo n'obusoga okutwaliza awamu ngagga nnyo naye ng'ekikyasigalidde be bano ba Dr. Joseph Muvawala okulaba butya bwe bayingiza abantu ba bulijjo mu omukulembeze w'eggwanga kyatera okuyita the money economy. So this is our journey now to Igenge Palace, and security is trying to contain the well, I'm just trying to direct our driver here so that we follow up with the king who is heading to the kingdom. Well, security has managed it that way, and we have left those thousands of the Basoga and the well-wishers who have escorted their king now to Igenge Palace. We told you earlier, access to Igenge Palace is only subject to accreditation and invitation card for those numbers which we were told is not exceeding 2,000 VVIPs, and the rest of the Basoga will witness whatever will be happening from here, from their screens and their radio stations. Baba wa Busoga wendogerera buti atuuse kunjira oba ku gate oba wankaki alijja okumuyingiza wano mu lubiri olulwe oba alwete olw'Igenge wano mu kitundu eky'Idinda. Abaana ab'amasomero aba skauti n'abantu abatonotono obweyira abalindiriire wano maama ni baba boona baviireyo okubona nti bamuwerekera n'okumusangalira okubona nti bamutuusa mu lubiri olw'Ejinja. Fenno twagala okutegeeza nti ogwaffe tugukoze era tetujja kuba na kyakwekwasa kyonna. Mu mbeera yonna tukoze ogwaffe era KYABAZINGA wuuno ayingira wano Igenge ku lubiri okubona nti ayidde okusembeza abagenyi be ekiidulo eky'endawulo. Abagenyi bwe banaamala okulya bayita mu mbeera eyo bonaboona okusimbula bayitiko yonna yonna eyo gye baviire. Walina wayita kubaawo okwogera kutono okuva mu bagenyi ab'ebendawulo. Banaamala okwogera suubira nti ni baba wano weene wayita okwogereraku. The king and the queen are officially making their way into the palace, and this is a very memorable moment, especially to the king, who has been coming here as an individual, but now this time round the queen is driving in here with someone special, and that is the queen, JOVIA Mutesi. I mean, it is history which has been written today. This kingdom and palace, as you all remember, the Obote and the Amin governments tried to pull them down, but it has been the effort of the NRM government to ensure that they have refurbished it up to this level where we are now seeing it looking very magnificent and beautiful as it is. But the kingdom, and as the subjects have always been saying, that the beautiful palace has been lacking someone special, and that someone special is now just making her way here, and that is the queen, who is going to be carrying on the duties of the mother of Busoga, and probably to support the queen and the king in ensuring that these thousands of Busoga you have seen around Jinja, they will tap into the vast opportunities and experience. As we all know, the queen is very educated. He is coming from a family which has loved God up to the top, and he is likely going to be the kind of success in this kingdom. We all know the man always seeks most times advice and assistance from the women, and the queen is here to begin from that note. Banaife butini tutuuse wano Igenge, era nga baba wuuyo ali kutuuka ni maama obweyira obusoga ge bulindiriire. Kino kiseera ky'amasanu, twenda okwebaza mwena mwena ababeeniife gye tutandikiire, era twenda okubakoba nti baba wuuyo awo munvona ali ne maama JOVIA Mutesi. Nkakasa nti olunaku luno lwe babaire balingiriraku, bwe baire balowoozaku, era basangaavu ino nti n'obusoga bwidye mu bungi nga bwe mubwaine okubaawo ku mbaga yaibwe eno. Fena twenda kukobera nti kino kituwayira omukisa nga ife abazaalibwa ku mulembe oti ni guno emyaka tulina mimpi, wayinza okubulayo omulimu omulala oba omukisa omulala okubona ku kino kye tulibona olwaleero. The queen and the king are now leaving their chairs, they're sloping down. That is William Gabulana Diop, the fourth, the king of Busoga Kingdom, with the newly wedded queen of Busoga, and that is JOVIA Mutesi. They will be ushered into a private arrangement here, and for us as media, we will keep a distance, but we will later return with you from the reception, which we understand is going to last not for so long. The Queen and the King are making their way into the royal regalia here at Igenge Palace. We want for now to first hold it here